think that's gonna look pretty. Oh, I just dropped that. Oh, please don't any of that get broken. Oh, I will literally stab myself in the face. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be testing out a bunch of the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection. I am so happy that Too Faced sent me out a few of the goodies from the range, and I just cannot wait to get stuck into showing you how I achieve this look. Now, if you're not from the US, then you guys would know that we can't actually get our hands on the Peaches and Cream collection. It is a Sephora US exclusive, or you can buy it from toofaced.com, and unfortunately neither of those places ship worldwide or internationally. So if you're from a country like me in Australia that doesn't have the Peaches and Cream collection, you could always check out Shop and Box. That is a service that I use whenever I want anything that's not available in my country or hasn't launched in my country yet. So it's like a personal shopping service. So all you do is jump onto their website, you log on, you enter what products you want, and they'll actually assign your order to what they call a boxer, which is just like a personal shopper. They'll go out and they'll buy that product, and then they'll repackage it for you and send it to wherever you are in the world. So it's such an awesome service. So if you guys desperately want to get your hands on the Peaches and Cream collection, that is the way you can go about it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box, and it is a discount link. So if you shop via that link, you'll get $10 off your order. That is an affiliate link, so you'll get your $10 off, but I'll also get $10 off my next order. Check it out if you're interested. No obligation whatsoever. But I've been filming for too long, but without further ado, let's get into showing you what goodies I use to create this very dramatic look for me. Not sure how I feel about it on myself. Like, I like the execution of everything, but not sure if they're my preferred colors or not, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. So anyway, if you want to see what products I use to create this, then simply keep on watching. So I'm going to start off by using my Hangover 3-in-1 priming and setting spray. I just personally like to spritz my face with this before I prime. It's sort of like the same theory as with the MAC Fix Plus. I always just like to spritz my skin before I go in with any of my other products, just to give it a really nice extra boost of hydration. Next up, I'm going to be using my Hangover primer. This is just such an amazing primer. It honestly really smoothens your skin and just makes it feel super plump and hydrated. So the first thing I have from their Peaches and Cream collection is their Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. The modern way to wear matte foundation, photo-friendly, smooth, flawless, and comfortable with a soft focus velvety finish. That's my type of finish. Like, as soon as I hear that, that is just like music to my ears. And as I'm sure you guys can tell, I have no fake tan on today, so I'm using the shade Porcelain because I'm as white as a ghost. So here is what the packaging looks like. So it has a pump, which I'm very grateful for. I do not like it when foundations do not have pumps. So I'm just going to squirt it on my MAC Compact, because as you guys know, I squirt my foundation on my compacts and then I dip my brush in and then I apply it to my face because I don't like getting foundation in my nails. So we'll just see how it comes out, and we'll see how chunky it is. It's still pretty thick, but like, it's running, as you guys can see. So it's definitely a lot runnier than what I thought it would be. So I am simply going to go in with my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. You guys know the dealio. I have a discount code. It is just Hannah for 10% off Sigma brushes. That is an affiliate code. No obligation to use it, but if you decide to purchase, you can use that code and get 10% off. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start slathering this on my face. Oh my god, Porcelain is even too dark for me.
You're joking. I can't believe it's too dark for me. Did I like get out the right foundation? Is someone playing me? Nope, says Porcelain. It's definitely Porcelain. Okay. I'm just gonna have to bring this like all down my neck because, wow, I'm on another level of white, obviously, today.
Let me just have a look in my mirror up close. Oh, that's really pretty on the skin. Oh my gosh, can you guys see? That looks very flawless. It's going to be exciting to see how this foundation wears, because this feels really nice on my skin. Okay, so this is what it looks like without any other product and any powder. I feel like the second you powder down your face, you kind of like make your foundation look a little bit more flawless. So this is what it looks like just on its own, and I'm pretty impressed. So I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Very Fair. I actually think I'm going to mix a little bit of my Shape Tape with the Born This Way concealer just because my under eye circles, they be popping today. They be popping. And although the Too Faced Born This Way concealer does have really great coverage, it's not quite enough when my under eye circles are like insane. And I also think Very Fair by itself is going to be too light and I can't find my light one. So we're just going to mix them. And then I'm taking my 3D HD blender by Sigma because it's the best. So far the concealer's blending out really nicely over the top of the foundation. I feel like I like sing half the time when I'm talking, like foundation. Like why am I singing my words? What am I doing? Okay, so I'm just going to set my under eyes with my usual powder, which is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, and I'm using my Tapered Highlighter F35 brush to do so. I used to always use the powder in the Too Faced Contour Kit to set under my eyes, the matte one. It's really, really good. I actually really like that contour kit. So I do have the Radiant Matte Bronzer here to try out. Oh, the packaging is so gorgeous. It's called Sweetie Pie, and it literally looks like a pie. Oh, how cute is it? Oh my gosh, I actually can't even deal. It is such a beautiful bronzer. Now, as you guys can see, it's matte and it's got little bits of blush, but also like highlighting strips in it. So it's something I would use to bronze my face, but not necessarily to contour. So I'm just going to use one of my Holy Grail bronzers first off, and it is the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I usually use the medium deep, but because I'm a little bit fairer, I'm going to try the light medium, which I've never actually used before, but it's a really nice color. So I just want to sort of contour a little bit with this first using my F05 small contour brush just to define my cheekbones, and then I'll go in with Sweetie Pie on like a more fluffy brush. So I'm just taking my F10 blush brush by Sigma and I'm just going to like sort of sweep this all over. Oh, that's very pigmented. Like very light-handedly because I don't want to disturb. It's a very nice color. I feel like it's not actually like very blushy, like it is still very bronzy. Yeah, I feel like that's just made me look like I'm a little bit more sun-kissed, for sure. Yeah, I'm liking that. And it smells so good. I can't even explain how good it smells. Oh, delicious. And just the packaging is so beautiful. So now I'm going to try one of the blushes. This is the Melting Powder Blush. And this one is in the shade Ginger Peach. I like my peachy tone blushes, so I think I'm going to like this one. Just check out the compact. Isn't that adorable? That is like one of the sweetest little compacts I've ever seen. So as you can see, it's like glossy because I'm pretty sure it's like a wet formula that goes powdery. Oh my gosh, it like goes powdery instantly. That's so weird. Okay, so I kind of like don't know what I should apply it with. I'm thinking I should just use a duo fiber brush. So I've got an F50 duo fiber brush here because I don't really want to go in with a damp sponge because I think it might disturb the rest of my makeup. So I'm just going to dive straight in and see if I can pick up. Yep, it's picking up. Oh, yep, that's really pigmented. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. Oh, I love that color. That is such a beautiful flush of peach. You guys know I love my like peachy corally shade blushes. And this, oh, smells beautiful. The packaging is adorable and the color is gorgeous. Duo fiber brush, definitely a great idea. It doesn't look like it's disturbing my foundation or my contour or anything, even though it's all powdered down. So that's amazing. Love it. Love it. That is beautiful. What a beautiful little blush. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling it. Okay, so for highlighter, I don't have one of the peaches and cream highlighters, so I'm just going to go in with my Love Light highlighter, which is in the shade Blended by the Light. And I am just going to be taking my High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush to apply it. So I'm going to prime my eyelids and I'm using my number one, my favorite, you guys know the drill, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and my Precision Tapered P86 brush just to blend it across my lids. Go on to my eyes. I actually want to quickly test out this translucent setting powder. So it's called the Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder. and it's apparently meant to like make your skin look blurred, so like a filter on your face essentially. So it says its peach blur is the most magical all over finishing powder ever created. Achieve the illusion of perfect skin with advanced optical correcting spheres that help smooth harsh lines and blur imperfections. The packaging, yet again, absolutely adorable. Isn't it just beautiful? So I watched Jackie Einer's video on the Peaches and Cream collection, and she said to like just go in with this really, really light-handedly. So I'm using my F30 large powder brush, and I'm just going to try and go in really gently because I don't want to like pick up too much. I really like powders like these. Hourglass's ambient lighting powders do essentially the same thing, like they're designed to blur your skin and make it look like you have like a filter on your face. Like it's not making my face look pink or peach or anything like that. It's just, yeah. Can't really notice like much of a difference, but who knows? It could be doing wonders and I just don't even realize. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Velvet Matte Eyeshadow palette, the Just Peachy Mattes palette. And this looks just so beautiful. The packaging on everything in this collection is just absolutely stunning. Like, I can't even deal. And these matte shades, oh, they just sing to me. They're calling my name. They are so pretty. And I'll try to do like a spotlight halo eye of some kind. So I think I'm going to use the whole bottom row of shades. So I'll start off with this as a transition shades, out of ease, and then like the final crease shade. So I'm just gonna get stuck straight on into it, and I'm gonna start off by using my tapered E35 blending brush on the shade Peaches and Cream, just all throughout my crease. I'm really like blending that transition shade right up to my brow as well, just because my eye shape is a little bit more closed towards the inner corner. So if I want to do like a spotlight halo eye look, I feel like I really need to blend all the shades dramatically in my inner corner just so it doesn't look funny. So I feel like that is such a stunning transition shade. That's just like blended so nicely. So next up I'm going to take on the same brush, the shade Fresh Picked, which is that one there, and just run it through exact same area across my lid. So all throughout my crease, down on my outer V, and right into the inner corner. So I think I just need to use like a little bit more of a defined brush. I'm going to use a Buff and Blend E39 brush on the same color and just kind of like work it on the inner and outer corners a little bit more. That's looking good, how it's creating that sort of like spotlight effect. I've got no shadow fallout either, just so you guys know. Nothing so far. Okay, so now I'm going to take my E25 blending brush and I'm taking the shade Peach Sangria, which looks beautiful. It's like a burgundy purpley type of shade. It looks stunning. And I'm going to pop this in the exact same area again, but just using more of a defined brush. And then now I'm just using an E45 Tapered Blending on the same shade just to deposit that color on my inner corner area. And then going back in with my E25 to blend. I kind of like that color combo. I don't think I want to go in with any darker of a shade. I think that's kind of like the extent I want to keep like the outer corner and inner corner. I think that looks really pretty. That shade blends so nicely. Okay guys, so I've just run those same colors that are on my lids under my lower lash line. I'm just trying to decide what color I want to put on my inner corner. I definitely want like a pop. I don't want a matte shade on my inner corner. Just trying to think if I've got one in my chocolate gold palette, or maybe I could put gold dipped. Actually, that would look really pretty. I think I'm going to use gold dipped out of the chocolate bar palette, and I'm just going to start off by putting some of that on my inner corner once I can find my inner corner brush, which is the E46 brush, and I think I'm going to use this shade here because I think it's going to look really beautiful with like the burgundies. Yeah, I think that's going to look pretty. Oh, I just dropped that. Oh, please don't any of that be broken. I will literally stab myself in the face. Oh my god, thank god it's okay. Guys, I just like flung that out of my hand. What the hell? Don't do that again, Hannah. Don't do that again. So I'm just going to get my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. Oh, I'm really scared because I have two different shaped eyes too. So this might look like really stupid by the time I actually get it on my face because my eyes are different shapes and that's really tricky to work with sometimes. I put a very little bit. Okay, I think that looks pretty good on that eye. I think. Okay guys, I think I did okay. Like I said before, my eyes are different shapes, so I feel like the halo effect is slightly different on each eye because I got more lid space on my left eye compared to my right eye. But I think I've done a pretty good job, and so I'm just going to use that same shade I used on my inner corner all over my lid, and I'm going to take my Sigma E45 eye shading brush to apply it over that halo area. That looks so pretty. So I'm just going to quickly catch up the rest of my face. I'm going to pop some lashes and mascara and stuff on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a bunch of the Too Faced lipsticks and I'm kind of like, what shade do I want to use? I've got Drunk Dial and I've got Love is a Battlefield. Drunk Dial is kind of like a purple. Love is a Battlefield is more of a burgundy. Oh, the packaging. The packaging! Oh wow, that's really dark. I think I'm going to wear this. This is so dark and so different to what I would ever wear, but I think I'm going to do it. All right, I need to find a lip liner. Hopefully I have one that's dark enough. I don't have like the most perfect lip liner to pair with it, but I do have this one from Bare Minerals, which is one of the Gen Nude ones in the shade Attitude, and it looks like it's a really dark nude. So I'm going to line my lips with that because I just feel like with a dark liquid lip, like not liquid lipstick, a dark lipstick in general, like I just feel like I really need to like line my lips before I put it on. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh, it looks so pretty though. It's such a nice color. Okay. Oh, it's totally not what color I thought it would be. It's actually like a really deep purple. Oh, it's sticking to my dry bits on my lips a little bit. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It is so different to anything I would usually do on myself. I don't know how I feel about the halo eyes on my eye shape. I feel like I executed them really well, but I don't know if I like them on my face. And same with like the dark lip. I feel like I really like the dark lip with this eye look, but I feel like it's making my top lip look super small. I think I definitely prefer the more traditional like half cut crease look on my eyes personally, but I'm really glad I gave this a go. So the lipstick that I have put on, which is Love is a Battlefield, was a little bit patchy on my lips. It's a really nice like soft matte formula, so it glides on really easily and it's not like it's a stiff product when you put it on your face. However, it just really hung on to little dry bits on my lips. So if you guys have dry lips and you're using a dark matte, but just like a dark lipstick of any kind, it will tend to grab to those dry bits on your lips. So there was not one single thing I did not like in that collection. So many people have been raving, saying that the Peaches and Cream collection is by far Too Faced greatest launch yet, and I think I'd have to agree. They all performed so beautifully. Like the foundation was incredible, the blushes are just gorgeous, like the packaging, the formulation is so cool, how it's like a cream to powder blush, just gorgeous pigmentation. Oh, that bronzer, girl, this bronzer, the Sweetie Pie bronzer, that is stunning, and it's actually quite pigmented. I feel like I could have got away with using it without the Chocolate Soleil as well, and it would have been so beautiful. The palette is incredible. This is by far the best formulated matte shadows I've tried from the Too Faced range. I do love their other Peaches palette. It is amazing, but these matte shades just perform so well. They blended so easily, very pigmented. Oh, and then also the translucent smoothing finishing powder. Although like it's not a product that you'd sit back and be like, wow, like a highlight or a bronzer or whatever, I feel like my makeup looks so flawless in this very moment that the combination of the foundation and this powder is obviously a 10 out of 10. I'm curious to see what it looks like on its own. I felt like when I used this powder, my skin did look very smooth afterwards. I don't know if it was like a dramatic difference that you guys would have noticed, but I like it, and I really enjoy using like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders. So I feel like this is just the same sort of thing. everything. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments below on what you think of this makeup look. Have you tried the Peaches and Cream collection? If not, do you want to try the Peaches and Cream collection? Subscribe to my channel. Did I say that already? I don't know. But anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll be talking to you all really soon. Bye.